Hey guys, what's going on? Got a game for you here on NUKETOWN Team Deathmatch. And it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I'm using the Kiparis, which I don't see anybody else using ever. I got a grip on it. See a guy in there, but he runs away, and I end up not getting him. And then I get stunned over here, or whatever, smoked out. And there's a guy over here, and he throws a grenade. And I want to talk to you about Flak Pro here. He throws a grenade, and I throw it away so I don't die, because it totally heat-seeked me, too. It, like, came for me. Oh, that sounds really dirty. Oh. Anyway, run up here and knife this guy. And, I got a couple things to talk about today. One thing is, this Kiparis. It's okay. It has a pretty good fire rate, but it only has 20 bullets in the clip. So using it with an extended mag is very beneficial, but I chose grip. I don't know why. I guess, oh yeah, I was going for steady aim pro here, and I get it by the end of the match. So I use the grip so I can steady aim a little better. If you notice, I really try not to knife too much. I do some, but a lot of engagement that I should have knifed, I would use steady aim, and sometimes it kills me, sometimes it doesn't. But get the napalm strike here, and normally on Nuketown it's a great idea to place it like in their spawn. Place it in the middle, it's okay, but then you can't like go up and kill anybody. You kinda gotta wait because you don't want to die, and it just limits what you can do. Placing in their spawn half the time will guarantee a few kills, but there's not too many people in this match. It's like 3-on-3, so, and honestly I really like small matches better, because when you have 9 people, it just, even if you don't make a mistake, there's just so many ways for people to catch you off guard. But if you have 3 people on each team, you can play a lot more tactically, and a lot of your strategies will, work out a lot better. And for some reason here I'm getting some big FPS drops, and I don't know why. I can't fix it. Like, it just dropped to like 19 right there, and 24. It's supposed to stay at a constant 30, but it just doesn't want to. Anyway, Flak Pro, great for throwbacks. It's really great on a map like this because you're constantly getting grenaded. It's just, as soon as you spawn, they're throwing grenades, so you can avoid those. You can avoid the random ones that they throw everywhere throughout the whole game. And my FPS really is dropping here, and I just don't know why. It really doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't lag at all in-game. It's only the recording that lags. So, I'm not really sure. But, big thing I wanted to talk about today, I'll get to it in a minute, but I also wanted to say that got a few matches coming up after this. Clown is getting ready to do his first commentary, and that's going to be really interesting, so you should definitely look forward to that in the future. And we also, me and Penguin, have a dual commentary that we're going to put up probably within the next week, so be sure to be on the lookout for that too, as that will be very entertaining. When we get together sometimes we just have a lot of fun, so it'll be good to see what happens. That guy saw me through the window and came to get me, but I jumped down, managed to kill him. Got my chopper, taking out a few in the spawn, and I didn't switch to the MP5, I actually picked it up. And I use it for most of the game because the guy that had it had like Scavenger Pro, so it had an ass load of ammo. And I kill him a lot, so I also pick up his ammo. So I end up getting a whole lot of ammo for this weapon, and I don't need to switch. One thing I wanted to talk about today was when to reload, and that's a very touchy subject because a lot of people don't know. If you kill somebody and you expend over half your clip and you're trying to reload, and somebody comes up on you, you can cancel the reload animation by like running. That's what I do. I usually like start sprinting really quick and then stop. Weapon switches, I believe, work too. It's just a little more complicated and a lot harder to pull off. Sometimes it doesn't work. You can cancel it if they come up on you, and you can knife them. Or what I do most of the time, if I run into, let's say, 2 people and I spray a whole lot, and I get one of them, but I don't get the second one, and I need to reload, I start reloading, and I'll cancel the animation if I don't think I'm going to finish the reload and continue firing to kill the guy. Or I will back up and I will actually, you know, like get behind a wall real quick, reload, and then go back out. But you never want to reload while staring at somebody. Like, very rarely do I finish a reload or even start a reload sequence when somebody's like right in front of me, unless I have no bullets, and upon which I won't even reload, I'll just run. I don't usually switch to my backup because it just never works for me. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. So I usually just run. If I don't have any ammo in my gun and I can't pull off a reload sequence, just run. Which is actually another thing I wanted to talk about, was running away. Running away is very effective. If you have, like, you're firing at a guy, let's say he's in that garage right there, and you're firing at him, and you waste like half your clip and you barely put a bullet into him, or he's just still alive somehow, run away. Because chances are he's gonna kill you, or his friend's gonna kill you because he saw you firing or knows you're there. So don't be afraid to just run away and try and find a new position to attack from. That's very beneficial. That works for me all the time. I get so many kills by doing that because it throws people off. It gets them out of their zone, and it just messes with them because they're used to people like shooting at them. Maybe they'll duck behind a corner and come right back when they need to reload or something like that. But if you actually just run away, they either sit there and wait for you and you can flank them, or they will chase you but you won't be there because you've already ran, and they're expecting you to be sitting there camping, so they don't know what to do after that. And then they get scared because they don't know where you're at, and they tend to lose a little focus, and you can easily take them out. This map, like I said, there's only like, let's see, yeah, there's 3 people on each team, so it's pretty small. I like that a lot. There we go, got my steady aim hipfire kills finally, and I'm still messing around with hipfire because I don't know, I went into the match and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hipfire like everything I see, and I didn't. I hipfired what I could, but I still am like in the mindset of hipfiring as much as possible. So an MP5, that one, I believe the guy that I picked it up off had Warlord, which is awesome. I love getting an MP5 with a red dot and extended mags because I feel like an MP5 needs it, because when I use an MP5, I'm in a lot of close quarters combat, so it's very effective to put extended mags on it. And I like the iron sights, but I feel like the iron sights just kind of mess with you when you get recoil. Like if you're shooting mid-range, the iron sights will just destroy you, and usually you'll end up missing. And it's not that the iron sights are bad, it's just the way the hipfire, or not the hipfire, the recoil acts with them. There's another part in this game, I don't think it shows it because the text is messed up, but I was pretty much raping this one guy the whole game, and he starts talking to me. He's like, "Rain, you piss me off." And I just thought it was so funny because this guy, I felt bad. Like, there really was only like 3 people per team, so once I started doing good, it was over. Like, they don't have 9 people to just start messing with me. But yeah, the Kiparis, I was using it earlier. It's an okay gun, like I said, but it needs some work to make it effective. Like, weapons like the AK-74U or the MP5 or the FAMAS or the AUG or anything like that, they don't really need a lot of attachments to make them good, which is what makes them exponential weapons, because they're good without any attachments, and adding an attachment just makes it, you know, a little better for your situation. The Kiparis, in my opinion, most of all, it needs extended mags, because it has 20 bullets as an SMG, and it's just weak. Great, you know, fire rate and everything, but it's just not enough bullets to get done what you need for a close quarters gun. And there's the "Rain, you piss me off" thing. That was pretty funny. But I also really like the grip on it because it does have a bit of a kick. So if you really want to make the Kiparis effective, you almost have to use Warlord. You know, I think the main reason it was okay with just the grip on this map is because I just kept picking up this guy's MP5 when he died. Because I was running low on ammo, I don't have scavenger on, I'm running a flak jacket, Pro, and then I'm running Steady Aim and Ninja, which are both very good. Game's coming to a close here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to remind you that we do have some good games coming up. We got Clown with his commentary and Penguin and I's dual com. So definitely some things to check out. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And that's the end of the match. I went 53-5. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.